Welcome back to another episode of A Certain Scientific Railgun. So in the previous episode, we saw the bomber arc come to an end, and Toma, being an absolute gigachad as he always is, he just showed up for a second, neutralized the bomber, neutralized the explosion from him, and then dipped. And was like, well, I don't need no recognition. I don't need no recognition, and he just went away. He is by far and beyond the coolest character in the show, and he continues to prove that, right? So, amazing episode, really fun arc there, but let's see what's gonna happen next now. What do we have in store for us here next? So, if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Unblurred, as always, on my Patreon in the description, and let's go into A Certain Scientific Railgun, episode 8. Personal reality. Oh yeah, that's the espers. The esper power. Yep. 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 Yeah, it's Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. That is a really cool power system though, or not even a power system, but the basis of a power system that we kind of mentioned before in Magical Index, right? How, you know, the entire probability, or not just probability, but quantum theory leads into the entire acquisition of the esper powers of creating your own personal reality, creating your personal world where the rules fit your, I guess, your own reality, kind of like creating a mathematical world of a different set of rules, right? Which is so cool. It's so interesting, creating a new probability, if you will, right? And then choosing that probability. Or I guess, yeah, opening a system with a different, I guess, different outcome than what would be usually possible in reality. Saved by the bell. Trying to find a shortcut to it. I have a feeling there's no such thing. Also, it's such an interesting concept. I would love to learn more about it. Oh, the bomber. Level upper. Or amplifier. The urban legend. Also, from what we've seen, and maybe I'm not knowledgeable enough about this world here, about Academy City, but from what we've seen, the levels of espers are decided by the tests that they have at school, right? They test them at school every now and again to see what level they are, right? So what if you are, let's say, absent on the day of the exam, or you avoid it, you know, on purpose, or you just don't go to school or stuff like that? Can you hide your power level like that? Like, will no one find out? I'm guessing you have to, by law, probably get tested, and if you are absent for whatever reason, they're like, hey, you have to get tested the next day, right? So I'm guessing they test you no matter what. But I wonder if you can avoid it and just kind of like keep your level on the down low. Also, I wonder if you can fake it. I wonder if you can game the system and pretend to be weaker than you are. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's not something that you can fake. But let's say you wanted to for whatever reason, you know, usually for crime. Oh, synesthesia. Yeah. When one sense, yeah. That's it. Synesthesia. Yeah, sorry, I'm pausing a lot, but that's really interesting. Yeah, synesthesia is basically when you, let's say you hear a sound or you hear a word and that word, let's say, incites a color before your eyes or incites a flavor in your mouth or stuff like that, right? One sensation could entice a different kind of sensation in your brain, right? So, yeah, let's say you would taste something and that taste profile would cause you to see a certain color in front of your eyes and stuff like that. Like it works differently for different people, I believe. But that's synesthesia. It's really, really interesting. Linking like one stimulus to another. Oh. I didn't know they were going to actually explain it. Brain freeze. Indirect kiss. Did she drop her spoon? No, she didn't. Give it up, Kuroko, give it up. Failed. You failed, Kuroko. Yep. Not enough preparations. A summer cold? Oh, the AC cold. The AC cold. Okay. That you're wearing underwear every day. I wonder if it is a level amplifier thingy. That's it. That's it. We're remembering stuff. Kuroko's not convinced. Yep. Yep. I wanted to know about this. I've talked about this earlier in the episode. Allegedly. Don't drop it. That's an old laptop. I guess it's happening in 2007 or whatever. Also, Satan, don't succumb to the temptation. Don't. No, don't! I wonder... You know how the personal reality and stuff, I wonder if you can decide on your own power, but with the way that you design your personal reality. I wonder if you can set your own rules and you can be like, when you're first becoming an esper, right? Because we do know that it's something that is taught with talent and stuff, right? Within kids. I wonder if the kid sculpts their own power when they create their own personal reality, right? I do wonder how it works. Like, how customizable is it, right? And then as you grow as an esper, can you like customize it more as you go, or is it fully automatic based on your personality or whatever, right? Is it like, did Misaka decide that she's gonna end up having electric powers like this, or was it something that fits her personality and just ended up happening that way? I'm not certain. Nah. Oh, sorry. Also, another thing. Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot, but I am so interested about the entire thing. So we do also know that you don't have to be a kid to awaken your esper abilities, right? Because we did see Tsuchimikado, he used to be a magician, right? But then he came here and awakened his esper abilities, right? He became an esper as a double spy for the Necessarius, right? So you can be, and he was already like a teenager, like a high schooler probably around that point, or at least a middle schooler. I don't know how old he was when he came here. So you don't have to be like 5 years old to awaken your esper abilities. You can awaken them when you're like 15, maybe even when you're an adult. I don't think we've seen that yet, but I'm guessing you can also awaken them as an adult, right? So when you're an adult, you'd have a lot more, I guess you could customize your power a lot more than when you're 5 years old and you're just like, well, just whatever, right? I wonder, yeah, I do wonder how creative you can get. I'm really interested in the personal reality stuff. I do wonder how much... Oh, that's so interesting. I want to talk about so many things. I don't want to pause again, though. Okay, I guess I feel like I can pause here. That's a good place. I mean, it's very, so first of all, the entire personal reality stuff here, the thing that's really interesting is that it's very similar to what you do in a lot of mathematics stuff, right? When you study mathematics at a bit of a, let's say, university level and stuff, you start creating a plane or a world, mathematical world, where you set your own rules in it that fit your own, that fit basically the problem that you're trying to solve, right? So you create a world and you said, okay, so in this world, let's make it so that this rule, this postulate is correct, this postulate is correct, and this postulate is correct, right? Because this is what we need to be correct for this problem to be solvable, but anything else goes, right? Anything else can go in this one. We don't need this to be true, we don't need this to be true, but we do need this to be true. So you can kind of like create your own world in mathematics and stuff. And I feel like this is what they're doing here as well, which is so cool, right? Just creating your own world like this. Also, what I was going... Oh, I do wonder... I think I've talked about this before. I do wonder if you can level up and become stronger purely by studying, right? And knowing more about, let's say your power is electricity and the entire... She was talking about like not Fleming. Who was she talking? What was she saying again? I forgot about what she mentioned in episode 1 of Magical Index, what Misaka was mentioning, but she was mentioning something to do with one of the principles that her power hinges on. So I wonder if her just studying those things, studying a lot of the physics around it, if she can apply that to her power to create it, to make it stronger, right? And for her to level up, not necessarily become a higher level because she is already level 5. I feel like it would take a lot for her to become level 6, but just become stronger by purely studying. I do wonder. And applying those things that she studies to her own personal reality. Probably, right? I would assume so. This reminds me of episode 1 of Index. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. The shorts. Sir. She's good though. Kuroko's dying. Thank God that Misaka is extremely strong. She can defend herself. She's... Okay, she's acting. The puppy eyes! The puppy eyes! Kuroko's dying. Kuroko is trying so hard not to crash out. Yeah? Well, now it's time to do it by force. Enough acting. Yep, time to do it by force. Yeah?
こいつら、本当にレベルアッパーってのを使ってるの？
AoE that ass.
買い旅レベルがこれだけいるとなると。さあ、食らいやがれ。これがレベル2の。これだけ人数いると、手加減するのむずいのよね。
Wait, don't take out all of them. You need one to speak.
は？
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't think I'm... I don't know about that one. I'm not forgiving shit to those guys, but... We're moving on. Okay. Flux code. That's awesome. Is it only asphalt that you can do it on? Her shoes are left behind. I think. Yep. Ah. You can't ground this much electricity. That's so cool. Oh no! Oh. サテン Oh, yep. The electricity went out. Bro, she's a domestic terrorist, I swear to God. Oh my god, it's an electrical substation.
ギリギリ間に合うわけないでしょ。どうしてくれんのよ。あたいの負けか。
Bro, you got obliterated. You got absolutely left in the dust. 6 feet under.
参ったな。結局情報はスカったし。
Is that judgment?
問題が発生しましたの。恋旅発也の意識不明。詳しくはわからないのですが、アンチスキルの取り調べ中に突然。ジャッジメントの白井です。容体は？
最善は尽くしていますが、以前意識を取り戻す様子は。
私この前
So something to do with his power level, I'm guessing.
ぶん殴っちゃったんですけど。
いや、頭部に損傷は見受けられません。というか、そもそも彼の体にはどこにも異常が
I'm guessing it's something to do with the either level upper or whatever he used for his power to amplify.
ただおかしなことに、今週に入って同じ症状の患者が次々と
Level upper. Oh! Yup.
情けない話ですが、
Level upper.
病院の施設とスタッフの手に余る次第ですので、外部から大脳生理学の専門家を招きました。
Cerebral physiology.
お待たせしました。
Oh! Here she is, the shipping woman.
から招聘を受けました。
Yup. She's finally coming into play. Kiyama Harumi, the shipping woman.
あなたは
Wait. No, don't end yet. Don't end yet. I need to name.
みずほ気候病院院長から招聘を
I need the name. He's the director.
山はるみです。
Kiyama Harumi.
ご苦労様です。
あなたは
Okay. She's finally coming into play. Yes. I was wondering when that's gonna happen. She's finally becoming a bit more important. Ooh, at the credit scene. Saturn.
レベルアッパー。
No, don't.
噂なのかね。なんか新曲でも入れとくか。
Oh. Scam link. No, Saturn, don't succumb to it. No, it's not. Uh-oh. She's coming over to the dark side, and now we know that it has obviously some big side effects. Right now, the question is, are the side effects... I wonder how it works. So is it one of those things where if you stop, let's say it's a pill, this level upper, or something that you ingest, maybe you have to regularly ingest it. If you stop ingesting it, then it starts taking it, like then it starts, you know, you fall into a coma like this, right? So I wonder if it's one of those things, or if it's a one-time thing that you take and after a certain amount of time you end up falling into a coma. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works, this level upper, right? Because all the people here who have fallen into a coma, like 2 of them have been detained, so they couldn't be taking any kind of like pills if that was how you ingest it. And the other girl with, was it Miho? Was that her name? I think so, with the bangs. It's reasonable to think that she would stop taking it after everything that happened, right? So I wonder how it works. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see, right? But very interesting. So we got more on the level upper, right? That's cool. The personal reality, as I said, I love that concept so much. I love physics and mathematical concepts in power systems. It's always just the best, but I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd for those kind of things, so I'm a math major. I love it. But either way though, that was, I hope we get to see more of personal reality, more of how you can maybe use that to maybe create a new power or advance your power and all those things. I want to see more of that. I really hope we go more in detail about the entire thing. I think that would be awesome, but we'll see. But for now, we're going to be going into the upper, the level upper and all those things, which is going to be hype as well. For now, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.